If you're an online coach and you want to make anything from 5 to 10K per month and you've got ambitions and you're serious about this, I'm going to talk to you about how our client Joel contracted 20K in just 90 days on the Online Health Business Academy mentoring program. This won't be very long. I'm going to break it down step by step. I'm going to share the exact document of the process and you can actually download it. Just for the sake of this video, if you want to consume a bit more content in a quicker speed, watch it on double speed. And if you want the document that I'm about to share with you, hit the link to join the group. That group will be closed very soon. We're changing that group to WhatsApp. So just so you know. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to get straight into it. Let's go. Just for context, our client Joel was not even a qualified trainer when he started this process. He's had amazing success as a model, been in some high profile campaigns. I mean, he's done everything you could think of as a male model, but he had another passion, and that was helping people, whether it was mentoring them, life coaching, and he wanted a way to kind of monetize this passion and just build something. He had the same issues that a lot of coaches face that are also working in gyms and in the online coaching game, right? He weren't sure how to actually structure his content to get clients. He was posting consistently, and I noticed that, he's posting like mindset videos and stuff like that, but he wasn't making the kind of content that was attracting clients. He didn't have any clients and there was no systems in the business. So he wasn't able to run a coaching business, right? And I think a big part of it as well was he was a little bit unsure whether to take that leap into online coaching because it can be very crowded. There's a lot of people doing it to a degree. So a lot of you guys are in a similar position, but you're doing things that are not making you money. You're doing the boring how-to videos. You might be spending money on Facebook ads. You might be spending money on a website with no marketing strategy. I can tell you now, Joel doesn't even have a website. And another thing that I know a lot of coaches are doing right now is you're not tracking the numbers in your business or investing in your business to actually learn about online coaching. The good thing is that, if you are ambitious, if you do have ambitions of running your own coaching business and not being bossed around by a gym manager or working for somebody else, then, it probably means you've tried other things, and God loves a trier, right? So the 3 systems that kind of helps Joel really transform the business. The very first thing was actually optimizing his profile. Now he's a model, so obviously from a visual aspect, he looks good, everything's good, but actually setting it up for like online coaching was a bit different. So we helped him fix his social media by optimizing his bio, having a very clear QER, which we call a quantifiable end result. Like what happens when you work with me, we made that very, very clear. We also defined a clear target market. He's a model. It actually made sense for him to help other models get in shape for shoots, because that's a very high value task, right? Like think about how much money models can make. And if you're the guy that gets models in shape for those things, then hey, you are of value, plus super credible because you are a model. So that was really, really good. Strong call to action. So Joel's call to action is very clear, book your free coaching call, book your A-list physique and health call. Like that's a very clear call to action with the links in his bio that lead straight to him booking a call is quite quality. And it's some stuff that we need to have very clearly outlined in our programs, which a lot of people don't. And on top of that, a very structured content calendar, which he was averaging more than 100 likes per post. And if you do want my content calendar, just DM me on Instagram, I'll send it over. But that's kind of what's helped him build this, because 20K in your first 90 days is not a joke, but you have to put in the work to get there. And really structuring this side of the business was like the very first thing that we needed to do. A lot of coaches struggle with this. They have very poor social media profiles. It's not optimized. It looks like a mess. You probably got your gym's link in the bio, all that kind of stuff. Like you need to make it optimized for you. So all of this is crucial because your page has to be attractive or else people are not going to stick around. And obviously he's a model, so it's easier to be attractive, but it doesn't matter if you're a model or not. Like if your page is not attractive, no one's sticking around. So you're going to lose money, you're going to lose business, and people are not going to buy into you. And your target market is the next most important part of the process, because I've said this time and time again, but if you try to speak to everyone, you end up speaking to no one, okay? If you're a generalist, like no one cares about you. There's a reason why the brain surgeon makes a lot more money than the GP, okay? Because they are a specialist. The next step for us was engaging content. So if we zoom in a little bit, you'll notice that like all of Joel's content getting like over 2,000 views. Some of them are getting 4,000, 5,000, a couple viral ones in there. So my advice is actually find a content calendar. Obviously we've got one, and stick to it, and also analyze your competition, analyze people that are doing very well. How are they making content? What can you steal and make your own style and really improve? The next thing is you should be posting consistently. So about 3 to 5 times per week. You don't have to post every single day. Like, people get this wrong. Like, I'd rather post quality content rather than posting every day. But you know, his videos are getting a lot of engagement. Why? Strong hooks in every video, negative connotations, aspirational content, visually appealing. All of this plays a part. We have to understand that Instagram is a visual platform. We have to play to the rules of the game. Unfortunately, that's just the way that it is. Frequency, 3 to 5 times a week. Again, doesn't have to all be videos. Could be some written posts, could be like carousel posts. Like, you can mix it up, but the key here is to make sure that you're just doing it consistently. The next thing is strong content pillars. So the pillars of his content are really important, because that's what provides the variety and ensures that he doesn't run out of ideas. So, you know, some value-based content, tutorial style content, infotainment, which is like providing education but in a funny way, contrarian, so this is like a controversial opinion, social proof, and then either a giveaway or a 2-step post. A 2-step post is something like, I've just created a 5-step guide on how to burn your body fat. Comment the word in if you want it, boom, and then you message everyone that comments the word in. A lot of coaches don't do this enough. I'll be doing this every 2 weeks, but this is a vital pillar for us to get Joel to the next level, because if no one is interested in his program, how can he sell? He can't sell without that, right? And the last and final step, and probably the most important step for any online coach, especially if you don't have like a massive following, is permission-based marketing and offer creation. So setting up a simple DM strategy just based on all the new engagement that the content is getting. We want to aim to be getting at least 3 to 5 calls per week. In some cases, I'd be saying 10. And this is just based off having about 30 to 40 quality conversations per day. I'm not saying spam, don't spam, but have actual conversations. If your coach is already on the gym floor, think about what you do on the gym floor. You talk to people. Most coaches do anyway. So you have genuine conversations, like talk to people. And then we helped him set up his offer effectively. So structure, guarantee, how much does it cost? Stacking your offer, like what's actually in the package, and how do we communicate what's in the package? For example, most coaches just say, I sell custom programs and nutrition. No, but what if I sell custom coaching, custom nutrition, you get a blood test, we do an event every single quarter, I give you a nutrition makeover. Like, you see how we stacking all these little things that sound great, but it's still the same program. Okay, so offer stacking is important, and systemizing the business. You know, like, what coaching app do you use? What email marketing do you use? Lead magnets, booking pages, automations. We helped him build all of this. And some of you guys are struggling because you don't know what systems to put in your business, so therefore it's not growing. But when you know what to put in there, it grows, trust me. So people always ask me, why don't we go straight to Facebook ads? The problem is, I want you to think about, imagine running traffic into a broken business. Most of you already have somewhat of a business, but it's not to the level that it needs to be. So before we run traffic to it, we want to make sure that it's at the level that it needs to be, because that's really critical. I would not want to put money down the drain, basically, is what I'd be doing if I did that. So we want to preserve the money and make sure that it's going into the right places. Other gurus will tell you to go straight to Facebook ads, but they're helping you burn cash, because in my opinion, if your business is not where it needs to be, running Facebook ads is like, it's a death sentence for your bank balance, okay? Especially if you don't know what to do and the systems are not set up properly. So once that's built, Facebook ads is now going to be a part of Joel's scaling strategy. And I think that now he can actually start to reinvest some of the money into Facebook ads. You know, maybe 10% of his profits can go back into ads, but we need to make sure it's profitable. So there's a lot of numbers we have to track alongside that, but he can do it, and it's really simple. So that's going to be the next case study. Is like, okay, now we've done this ad structure for Joel and it's going crazy, boom, boom, boom. So there's so many things that we can do here, but you know, now he's contracted that money, he's doing very well, and anyone can do it. You know, if you want this document, all you got to do is comment the word growth, or just join the Facebook group, which we're going to be turning into a WhatsApp group, something a little bit different. And look, if you are a coach, online coach, you've got 10 clients or at least 5 clients, and you got some income already, then you know you want to get to that 5 and 10K barrier, just book a call with us. I'll put the link in the description. The link is in this document as well, because I think that if you're genuinely serious about trying to build your online coaching business, like sitting around and waiting for things to happen just doesn't make sense, because things just don't happen by sitting around and waiting. We've got to remember, Joel wasn't even qualified when he started. He's qualified now. He wasn't working in the gym, wasn't PT on the gym floor. He was still able to build this coaching business, you know, 20K contracted in 90 days. He's made more money than most coaches make all year. So I need you guys to recognize that it can be done. It's just about getting the reps in, man. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And yeah, we've got a ton more videos coming. I'm excited. This YouTube channel is actually a bit more of a side project that I'm enjoying. So if you found this useful, don't forget to like. See you later. Peace.